Everyone picking this series expects it to go the distance. I can't wait as we get things underway tonight. Two teams looking sharp for a win, and we are set to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass across to Jenner. Slides it on over to Skamura. Passes it over. Hensley's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Savalainen's certainly not enjoying the game as much right now. She's frustrated, and it's been growing because she's unable to get on the board. This pointless streak just continues.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Charge have taken possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Look at her go. Turned aside with a glove by Hensley.
Strong players often make the power drive look easy, but it isn't that easy. I mean, you got to be able to shield the puck. You have to have incredible balance and IQ to know where the defender is in relation to where the puck is. She gets this shot off, but the goaltender makes a real nice save to keep it out. But this was an excellent play from start to finish.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save with the stick. Taken along the wall by Curl. Oh, wow. Puck picked up by Thompson. Takes a shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Passes to Curl. Another feed. Gives it to Buckbinder. That's blocked in front. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Showing off her edge work there. Dishes it off. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great defensive play from Ottawa. Puts them in a great position for them.
Mark of the period.
Minnesota
still scoreless in this one. Minnesota's won the draw.
And he scores for Minnesota. She scores with a dramatic hit.
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want.
You got to send a clear message. That's what she said. Clear message that you ain't playing around. You're the 4th seed. You're playing the number 1 seed. You got to make a statement, especially on her turf.
The Frost have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
1-0
Well, let's see if the game
Minnesota.
opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Feeds it over.
And it scores again
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
for Minnesota.
Sure, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
What a goal.
The coach
She
is
put it
giving her
on
team an
notice that she ain't
earful
playing
here
around.
after that last goal. She's not happy with the effort that her team has put in. Listen, every game you're in a game, you got to find a way to manufacture energy. If you don't feel like you got it, and her team's got to find something
Settle
today.
down crowd in Iowa.
Minnesota's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the
Minnesota
first.
won a championship last year.
Batherson's got it along the wing. And she
Nice
comes
stop
up with a
save
quick
for
answer there.
Iowa.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And she shakes off the check with a great play there. And she
Nice
makes the
save
I don't think she got all
from
of it, but
Minnesota.
just enough.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous
It's like
position
game
for the
one of
shooter to be in.
PWHL
And man, she
playoffs
just takes it
for
away,
women's
traps
hockey.
it perfectly.
Still a lot of
I'm
time
playing
left in
as
the
Minnesota.
period as we approach the midway mark.
Played the whole season
Minnesota's
as
really
Minnesota.
controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Gains the zone. Shot! Routine
shot
glove
off
stop
there
by Mashmeyer.
from Minnesota.
There's
We're
the
down to
whistle
12
as the
minutes.
goalie hangs on. And we're
Frost
moments
is
away
trying to
from
make
getting back
Charge
underway
understand
here
that
with the puck drop.
they're coming here to play for hockey.
Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
What a shot on
Nothing
there.
doing.
Minnesota still
Looked like she had
retains
a
the
gift
puck.
as she gets into that prime scoring area.
Nice stop by
Just opens
Charge,
the blade a little
Hughes.
too much, and she misses the net.
Getting double teamed is going to send the puck down the
Gets the
neutral
puck in
ice.
deep. Minnesota's got it behind the net.
Here comes Minnesota down the ice. Here comes the Frost.
Takes it into the slot. Fires
And
it on
another
net.
save.
Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on
Minnesota's
that
putting
shot.
a lot of pressure on Ottawa right now.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can
Another
do with
stop.
it.
What a save by
Save
Ottawa.
as she pokes it away.
2-on-2.
Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone.
Trying to get a chance to get in this game. Nice save by Minnesota. There comes the
Takes feed from
Frost.
the wing. Slides the puck to Bryant. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Mashmeyer.
Mashmeyer
And
with a
they'll
beautiful
cover it
save.
up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. And they'll start with possession. Slides it across.
Down the neutral ice.
And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Steckline.
Going to send it down the neutral ice down there. Icing warning. And it will be icing. You have face-off in Minnesota's side of the ice.
Minnesota's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first.
Here comes a face-off.
Ottawa's going to start
Iowa
with the
wins
puck
the
inside the
face-off, and
offensive
it's been
zone.
picked off by Minnesota.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing
What a
against.
stop.
Scooped up along the wall by
Looking
Cole.
for quick passes on the one side.
And that skips
Minnesota's
out of
going
the
to have to
offensive end.
get back on the puck on neutral
Puck
side of the
scooped up
ice.
by Steckline. And it's a quick pass to Panik.
And it's mishandled.
They go on the attack from the left side. Quick shot.
A nice
Good
save
stop.
by Minnesota.
Now a quick pass to Savalainen. And that shot goes
A nice
nowhere
save.
as the lane was filled.
It's going to be a
And
face-off.
she's going to hang on for the whistle, and a much-needed one after all that anarchy in front.
Well, she recognizes the chaos, the loss of coverage, and she just jumps on that one and gives her team an opportunity to reset and slow the game down.
Winkles won the draw here
Best
for her
of 5
team.
series.
She handles the feed.
Minnesota's going off the
Passes
ice.
it over.
And it's a nice,
Makes the
ooh, what a
save.
power.
Ottawa's got it in their own
There
zone.
goes Iowa coming down.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it.
And
There's
off
the
the
whistle
ring.
as
It's
the
going to be
puck
out of
goes
play. It's going to be another face-off. First full
Officials are
season playing in
position,
the
and
women's
both
hockey
teams are
this
getting
year
ready
as
they get set
Minnesota.
for another face-off here.
Ham ups and downs.
Minnesota's
won 11
got the
games
puck
and
after
lost
winning
11
the
games,
defensive
but-
zone face-off. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall.
She wasn't paying attention.
Ottawa's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position.
What
and it's
another
been a
save
defensive clinic.
from
They've got to
Minnesota.
find
The
ways
Frost
to
is
get
looking
to the
pretty
other side
sharp.
of the puck and generate some offense.
Big time stop there.
Hensley's in the right spot to make a brilliant save from the slot area.
Dishes it off. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And she turns that one aside. Ottawa's going to play the puck from
It'll
behind
be a
the
nice
cage.
face-off in
And
our
we'll get
area.
the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Some great shots for the
Minnesota's looked
Frost.
great thus far, leading here late in the first period.
Trying to extend their lead.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by
Iowa
Bell.
get off a turnover.
Gaining
Here
momentum
comes
up
Iowa
along
down the
the
neutral
side.
ice.
Puck dumped in. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now.
Down the neutral, here
Takes
comes
the
Perry.
stretch
Comes
pass
down
on
the next
open
side.
ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The charge has
hits
the
that
puck in their
puck
own
hard.
end. She takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Shot. Goaltender
Iowa with
covers it
another
up. We get a
shot,
whistle
and it's
to
going to be
slow
another
things down.
face-off. 2 minutes left of the first period.
In the final moments of this period,
Excuse me with the
Minnesota's got
sneeze.
some breathing room as they
Hit that
lead it
subscribe
2-0.
button if you enjoy women's hockey or any type of hockey.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Minnesota's got it along the wall.
Comes down the side for
Takes a shot.
Nice
And not much on
shot.
that one.
my Vegas
Goaltender
got beat
hangs on for the
4 games to
whistle.
2 against Vancouver. I'll post that video up and just
The
got beat,
centers
couldn't
will
stop
glide
them
into
at
the
all.
dot.
Let's see if I do anything with the frost with hockey. So
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive
and
zone.
another shot.
Mashmeyer's
another
opted
face-off.
to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Jenner's won the draw inside her own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period.
Gonna be another what a save!
And a great save.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out of the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible,
What a
there ain't no
save
holes
she
in the
had
net.
on that shot by Ottawa. That was a beautiful save.
Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. They win the draw and go on the attack. Look at this! Makes the
Another
save.
face-off with
And the
5.3
puck stopper
seconds
hangs on
left
to
of the
get a
first
breather here
period.
for the team.
Minnesota's been holding their own in the first period.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
And it's going to do it for the first period.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it
Minnesota
comes to an end. We've got lots more
taking a
action.
2-0
Two more
lead
thirds of this one to go. Stay
in
with
this playoffs semifinals. Out of all things, I think I'm doing pretty good with 16 shots to 11. But let's go to the second period for Minnesota leading 2-0.
Well, let's see what
See what
period
this looks like in the
has
second
in
half for
store
women's
us as
hockey.
They are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Mashmeyer's the
Nice,
reason this
that
game
puck
is
got
close,
in there.
James. I mean, she's been
Saved it just in
outstanding,
time.
making athletic saves and really been shelled throughout the first 20 minutes. Her team has to find a way to shore it up in front of her and get going north if they want to be in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Gets a stick on it. Great
Wow, that
save
kid
by
whipped
the
through traffic.
goaltender on that one.
Another face-off down here. Going to put a lot of pressure on Ottawa. You got to think Ottawa's the #1 seed in this
Minnesota's been the
franchise
more
mode.
aggressive team
Minnesota's number
offensively, and
4,
they continue to
11-11.
lead here in the second.
I think they're 16-9.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
What
Too
a
much
shot!
congestion blocks the shot. Takes the feed in the
Down
middle
to
of
the
the
face
ice.
point, and it's going to be
Gets the
another.
puck in. Minnesota's got it from behind the net.
And Minnesota's back on the other side
Here
of the
they
ice.
come up along the
Here
wing.
comes Minnesota.
Feeds it over.
Another
Winning
shot.
a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway.
Ottawa.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Down to the point.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Big save by the goaltender. Ottawa's got a hold of it
Ottawa's
against
trying to
the
get
wall. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
back down the other side of the ice to make sure there's no offsides going on.
Slides the puck to Panik. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play
Another
by
turnover
Bell.
by Minnesota.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked
And
about
nice
it
save
pregame,
by
how important
Hensley.
it's going to be.
And they win the defensive zone face-off.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
The Charge have possession along the boards. She handles the pass. Here's a chance.
Nice save by
Hensley's going to hang on for the face-off. I
Hensley.
like the call on her part here.
Well, I certainly do as well, James.
job.
She elects to land on this one. This is where you make the big bucks when you haven't been busy, but you come up with the save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside
What a
the
stop.
offensive
No,
zone.
it does not get it.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The charge.
Takes
has
it
the
away.
puck
Jenner
against
with the
boards.
paddle. Oh, he's taken
And
away.
it caroms off a body in traffic.
There goes Curl. He's going to set it down because he could not get to the other side with an icing warning, and it will be icing. By the way, is to hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy today's content. And not only just that, I play a lot of different sports. I also play NHL on 2K25 or just 25. I also, play the women's hockey and I play NHL. And I play NBA, WNBA, G League, NFL, all of that. What a shot. And I also play, Major League Soccer. I haven't posted any videos lately on it. I also, play pretty much almost every sport. I haven't done golf yet.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone.
And that's going to be another turnover by Minnesota. Clark down the ice. Clark tried to go for the shot. Clark! And missed an opportunity for Minnesota with a nice save by Hensley. And I do different types of sports. I also, think hockey, basketball, baseball. With baseball and basketball, I do minor leagues and women and men's. I do soccer.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone.
And she scores for Bell. What a shot by Ottawa. Great offensive penetration, and she just lays one right there. Unexpectedly could not get back in time. What a score for Ottawa.
The Charge have come to life here in period number 2 after that strike.
Yeah, and it's opportunistic, James. They haven't had many shots on goal, but it's the ones that they do get that they make count. And that's a
trying to get back in his hit. It cut this lead down to single score digits. And Minnesota has got to bounce back now.
Tries to feed it over to Hughes.
Going for another shot, and Minnesota takes over with the turnover and sends it down to neutral ice with an icing warning, and it's going to be icing.
More than half the
basketball, soccer, football,
Ottawa's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but
hockey,
they still need one more in order to tie. Puck picked up by Steckline. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end.
Takes over for a turnover.
Takes it at
Here comes
center.
Clark down the ice again. Clark with the shot and stopped by.
And she gets just enough to keep it out.
To get it out of there.
Inside the offensive
Here comes
zone.
Bell down trying to go for her next shot, and Bell shoots off another one.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone.
I don't know everybody's names yet, but
looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot.
another shot.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender
Ottawa's trying to make this a tight scoring game.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Oh, nice save.
On that one. And the
Almost went through her arms.
grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Minnesota's been rewarded for their high
I might get rid of my
activity
Call
in
of
the
Duty channel,
offensive
use
zone
other
with
games,
lots
and
of
use this
shots,
channel
and
just
they
for
lead it here in the
sport.
second.
What do you all think?
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now
Another
let's
shot
see
to
if
the
they can
chest.
capitalize.
It's going to be another save. A lot of the games I've been seeing in World Life, which is very nice that women sports is becoming a long way, especially with basketball and now hockey.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Picked up along the
pressure.
boards by Pennick. Here's a shot.
Another save off the backside,
right
right almost.
And she makes another save. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the defense
All this
come away
pressure
with
for
the
that
lead.
goaltender.
And now it's grabbed
Now
by
the puck is
Clark.
bouncing all over the place.
Moves it to Hughes.
Here comes Hughes. Down the, oh, what a save by Hensley.
Goaltender.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is
Back to what I was
waiting in
saying, like,
great position,
came
but
a long
it's
way
all
with
reaction time
women's
to be able to
professional
get that glove
sports,
hand
and
up
I think
quick
it's going to
enough
become
make that
better and
save.
better. I know the the one game that, you know, the WNBA, the Fever and
pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
off the one side. Oh,
Passes it over. Quick shot.
does not get it.
Blocked from
Thompson slows it down back to the other end.
Grabbed along the board by Buckbinder. Offside.
Offside.
The call. We'll get a face-off
The
coming up.
Favor and Brazil, they had 1.3, I think, million views on TV. So it's becoming a long way for women's professional sports. And I think, you know, I'm a Sparks fan. I love the Sparks, watching them since they were back in the day. But I think they come a long way.
A feed out front. A blast.
Nice save on that one end.
Mashmeyer's been terrific tonight, James, and that's what you need from your tender, to be a difference maker, and she certainly has been that. She's turned away a
Nice
high
save by
volume of
Hensley.
shots. Her shooting
Sent it down.
percentage is
What a
through the
play.
roof. Now
I
it's
don't
her
know why
team's
she
turn to
did
do their
that.
job in front of her.
Her open got person down the other end.
Ottawa's got the puck. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
And watching women, I saw a lot of teams fold, especially the Houston Comets and stuff like that. Now they're going to add Valkyrie, Golden State, and then, you know, Portland and Toronto and Temple and stuff like that. So, and then women's hockey, they're adding Vancouver and Seattle and Vancouver. So it's growing, and I wanted to keep growing because I think women's sports, I think, you know, I think softball should have a lead too. I think, like, you know, sports are rising. I think women's sports is on the rise.
And they continue to lead late in the second. Some Winkles won the draw here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Just line. Picked up along the wall by Curl. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, and another quick stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Handed off to Thompson. Hammers a shot. Now it's picked up by the defense.
Opportunities for Minnesota. Try to get that in there. Plenty of opportunities down to 2 minutes.
Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass.
Iowa with the turnover. Her cut with the shot, and she scores in Iowa. Not happy with that play. Opportunities, and they just take advantage of that with the turnover.
Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Charge have been pushing and pushing, and they
2-2.
were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Shot, and she stops that one. Ottawa's got the puck. Takes the feed. And she shakes off a check.
And scores again for Iowa.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Charge have to be feeling good after that goal here late in the period number 2. They've got the lead now, Cheryl, trying to take that momentum into the intermission.
Yeah, you always want to play out front, but timing is everything. Now it's about game managing, but not being too conservative.
Iowa's going to try to take this second period
into the intermission.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Second period nearly in the books here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes control of the puck. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Seconds left, and Iowa's going to win this first period.
Fires it on net. Oh, she came in clutch just in time.
Going to win this first period. It's going to be 3-2
There's
Iowa.
The horn. 2 periods down. A
Beautiful
third
shot.
period to go. Stick around and join us for the drop from
Clark as she drills it. 3-2 Iowa. Comes the third period in this round semifinals Professional Women's Hockey League. Winner goes to the championship finals, and Iowa wins the face-off.
The third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that. The coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
And they'll start with possession. Lets it go. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
It's going to be Minnesota's going to look at
On
this
the
game.
attack into the offensive
I'm going to
lane,
look
right
at
up
this
the
game
gut.
like, what could I do
It's
differently?
turned away. The charge have it on the attack.
Nice
Shuts
save.
them down
She
with
is.
the paddle. What a stop. Oh, and she comes up big again to turn them away.
But you can tell that she's got will and compete because she's got a battle to find this puck. Her sight lines get taken away for a moment, but she tracks accordingly and makes the save.
Makes some space. And she keeps that one out of the net. Taken along the wall by Coyne. Shot! And the goaltender comes
Trying to
up
get it
with
over
a
her
piece
head,
of it
and
to
that's
keep it
gonna
out of the
be
net.
Another face-off. Minnesota started out strong, and then they
Minnesota's
struggled in the
played
second
well
period.
tonight, but they still trail
Couldn't get
early
anything
in this
going.
third period, despite
I couldn't get
leading in the
anything
shot
going.
department.
I had great opportunities and just blew every single one of them.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
And she scores! What a play from the Frost!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even.
Drilled it!
This just exemplifies the critical
You
nature
heard
of
the
a
ting off
no-zone
that post, how
face-off,
hard she
James.
hit that
When you
puck.
win it, you own
What a
possession and you
beautiful
can
puck,
attack the
right
net.
over the shoulder. Scores for the Frost. All knotted up. 3 apiece.
Still plenty of time left in this frame.
This is a very good game for this game.
One. Minnesota's won the faceoff at
Goes
center.
Thompson.
Thompson's got it against the boards. Ottawa's gained possession.
A nice save!
With the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen
This
up.
game has been like down to the wire.
See if we can
I
pick
was
up
probably
some
looking at it in
momentum
this 4C
again
like,
here
wow, this
as the
team's pretty good.
faceoff is ready to go.
You make the playoffs, it doesn't matter what team you are, you come in here to win.
Subwinkle's got the puck and they'll go on the attack.
Nice save.
Big time stop there.
I think that should have been a penalty,
but
but
she's going to hang on for the whistle.
Well, she does a great job. She's been dialed in, making huge saves all night. But this is a critical time. She elects to hold on, limit any opportunities for a second shot.
They win the draw and go on the attack.
oh, what? She almost lost that puck.
Better save.
Down the Stutzel,
Into the offensive
comes
zone.
Iowa, down the side.
And it's a quick
Iowa,
pass to Skamura. Handles the puck at the point. Oh,
nice save,
stop on
down the
play.
side.
Gets all of it with the paddle. Scooped up along the wall by Skamura. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front.
Sends it down the neutral ice.
The Charge have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed to Bell. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. From behind the net. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Look at her go. Big time
Oh, what
stop there.
another great
She's in
shot.
great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can
oh,
steer
another
and
turnover.
control
Jenner's
the
with the
rebound. This one
turnover.
goes right to the corner.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Skamura.
Zamora trying to get down the center ice.
Here's a shot. And
Great
there's
shot
a
off the
save.
one side.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass.
11 minutes
Drives to
left.
the crease.
Off the face.
And that goes off a player. Ottawa's got the puck along
This
the
is a very
boards.
good hockey game right now.
Pass across to Harmon.
Everybody's trying to win game 1.
Showing off her edge work there. Moves it quickly over to Clark.
That's going to be a save. What a play. I don't understand. I get another power play. Are you kidding me? Brooks Bryant.
2-minute penalty for interference.
I don't see anything there. I just don't see it.
Chance of the night here on the main advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And she shakes off a check. Oh,
Another shot.
Save!
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Quick shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes as she
Get out of here. How are you going to take it right out of her hand? Her stick. Come on.
Jenner's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here.
It's crazy.
Minnesota's won the draw. Quick shot. Makes the save. Cole and Cole under
It's
pressure.
going to be a minute and 17 seconds left of this power play. And Minnesota's got a lot of shots, only 3 goals.
More than
Trying
half
to get
the
more.
period has expired. It's all tied up. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Charge have taken possession of
No one's
their own
open.
end. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, and that chance falls apart.
That's a tough one, James. She's worked
What a
hard to
play.
get to
She
that
got
spot.
down
Now
low.
She's looking and waiting. She's closing her space, and she runs out of room.
Looking for space.
That was a
inside the
beautiful
D zone.
save right there.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. That's gloved by
What a
Hensley.
play.
Sometimes
Hensley,
it's all
a
about
beautiful
reaction, and
goaltending
when it's
skills
such a
today.
high-danger scoring shot, man, you got to have quick reflexes, and she shows that with that glove hand. Well, this save has complete
What a
written
beautiful
all
save
over
right
it.
there
We're going
from
to see
Henry.
it again. It's a level of desperation and
Henry, sorry.
urgency that you don't get from just
The
working
beautiful
with the goaltending
move
coach.
right there.
You got to
That's
find a
just
way
a
to be
beautiful
in the
save
game,
right there. I don't
dialed
care
in to be
anybody
able to make
says.
that kind of
That
save.
was beauty.
Curls recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win
Minnesota's
possession.
trying to capitalize on this penalty.
Handles the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck.
I don't
And
know
we've got an
what.
offside with a face-off looming.
Down to
Can
8
they
minutes left of
capitalize
this
on
game,
power
of
play?
game
Here
1.
comes the face-off.
I think first 2 teams win, 2 is over.
Minnesota's won the draw.
Ryan standing up, ready to go.
Time of the essence
With the battle
here.
against
Yeah,
the wall,
they can't skate
here
it.
comes
They gotta
Iowa
move
Bell
it to be
down
able
the center
to gain
ice.
entry quickly.
Bryant's penalty has expired.
Specialty teams are so
What
huge
a
in
beautiful
any
play
game,
by
James,
Henley.
especially when it's tied.
She
You
did a
don't wanna
phenomenal
fall
job in this game.
behind.
Yeah, she gave up
Have
3 goals.
discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Charge have taken possession along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it. Oh, what a save
Nice
in
save
front.
by Henley.
Hensley's going to
Hensley,
give everyone
sorry,
a chance to
Hensley.
breathe and hang
Hensley.
on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
it coming in the
Minnesota's won the draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a short pass to Steckline. Came
That
up with
is
the save on
crap.
that play.
Down to 5 minutes left of this period.
Slides the puck across to Clark. Picked up along the boards
There
by
goes
Cole.
Cole.
Skates to the crease. Blocker save. Minnesota's got it from behind the net.
Come on,
The
turn
Charge have
around.
gained control of
I
the
don't
puck
understand
along
how
the
this game
wall.
is so hard to
Moves it
control
to Boyd.
players. On,
From the neutral zone, moving forward
goes
here along
Boyd.
the boards. And that banks off a stick. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Steckline.
that's going to be icing. 3 minutes left. Tied up game.
A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
There comes Noel.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone.
Nice shot. It's going to be a face-off down at the other end.
Puck is frozen.
Opportunity
and we get
for
a
Minnesota.
stoppage in
They
play.
capitalize in Iowa territory.
A big draw looming
3
here in
minutes
the
and
offensive
17
zone.
seconds. Crowd, it's very quiet right now. Trying to hopefully capitalize another goal.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes a shot.
Another shot
Stopped
by
the
Matchmaker.
goaltender, getting a
I think
piece
it's
of that one.
Matchmaker.
With a ton of bodies in
What did I
front, she makes
say?
a beautiful save. I mean, she's dialed in, James. You have to have razor-sharp awareness to be able to track and find that puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Thompson. And a great save. Quick pass to Hughes. The Frost have it in their own zone. Scoops up the puck now. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Boyd.
A minute 33 seconds left for this tied-up ball game.
Slides it across.
A nice save by Hensley.
Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. From the neutral zone now. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Cuts into the paint. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Why you don't go for the puck?
Back to the point it goes.
And scores, just like that.
And the deadlock is
Like he was spinning around in circles.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone
And Boyd
standing
scored.
up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when
I ain't gonna lie, it's very hard to play these games for an NHL. It's very hard.
the charge of up
I get good things going, and then some odd reason it kind of like very.
Left, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time, and whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
passes it over. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot denied by the goaltender.
Why you don't go get it? Like you just go back the other way. A highlight you drag the other way.
Minnesota's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes a shot. Mashmeyer's
Gonna be over. I lost this game by the third and second period. I was doing so good in this first period. They came to the second and third. It's just a complete turn.
Slow the tempo down and give her team an opportunity to reset.
It's over. I love this game one.
Putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, if hockey was a game of chess, you would have a significant advantage here on the board now, Cheryl.
James, they're exactly where they want to be. They're leading
Very
this
hard to win
playoff
these
series, so they've played
It is
on their
very
toes
hard.
and they've stuck with their game plan, but they can't get comfortable. Sometimes complacency can set in. You know, you got a little more runway. You got to be urgent. You got to finish it off.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action.
Great
but
state
the
game.
playoffs roll on, and we will
Number 3
see
was a
you
very
at the
hard
next
battle.
game. From all of us
Hensley
here at
did a
EA
phenomenal
Sports,
job
I'm
in this
James
game.
Cebulski. Good night.
Let's get more of this women's hockey. I probably would do, let's say, Wednesday, game 2, Friday.